Good morning, everybody. It's Charlie Beach. It's the 3rd of January. So Bugsy Malone was on the Toe Jam and Earl podcast the other day and said some very interesting things, enough to do 10 videos on just to start, his visit to the Hasidic Jewish community, where the 12 Gandalf long white bearded men were very concerned with the menstruation of the female adherents of Judaism within their group. Strange, but yeah. But the main point that everyone's talking about now is mass formation psychosis. Now, as the name suggests, it's a mass going mad. It's when everyone in a society loses their minds. It was exemplified and displayed in artistic manner very well by the film Don't Look Up, with a true apocalyptic event coming, and people living in absolute la la land. And the Anthony Fauci character, played by Leonardo DiCaprio, has a fantastic moment where he has a psychological breakdown and screams that the people in charge of the country have absolutely lost their effing minds. So Bugsy Malone, he's been banned off Twitter, he's been banned off YouTube. He is one of the hundreds of scientists who worked in developing the lipid delivery system for mRNA medication, for gene therapy, etc., etc. And so he's been on the Toe Jam and Earl podcast a few times, but it's this latest one, a day after he got banned off Twitter, which has got everyone talking about mass formation psychosis. It talks about World War II Germany, Nazi Germany, Third Reich Germany, everyone losing their minds. One of the best artistic depictions I saw, I think it was from the film Downfall. You know, the one where all the Hitler memes came from, Hitler shouting about things and people put fake subtitles on it. That film, Downfall, showed you what it was like in Berlin, with the Soviets and the Americans closing in. They were hanging children from lampposts. They were turning on each other. They were just turning on each other like maniacs and hanging each other. Just savagery, you know, because don't know how we describe the metaphysics of National Socialism at the time. The ethno-driven, pagan, don't know, Atlantean theory, whatever they were believing in, like weird esoteric Antarctica stuff. But they all lost their minds, and mass formation psychosis. Now, Bugsy Malone was talking a lot about how when a society has one aim, one thing to do, one crisis, everyone gets with the program, or you're antisocial, that can cause mass formation psychosis. And funnily enough, I saw someone had posted, it says, hey, Google mass formation psychosis. Google's put a warning at the top saying, these results are changing very quickly. And yes, they are. So, you know, like, I think it's one of the most sad aspects of the pandemic is that our great tradition of free speech and hearing the other side has been absolutely cut down. And I may have to, once the dust has settled, I may have to do a civil claim against YouTube for banning me. I couldn't post for 9 days. It's a 7-day ban, and it starts immediately, but it officially starts 2 days after they notify you. So I couldn't post for 9 days. It cost me a substantial amount of my income, and my great crime of medical misinformation was saying in a colloquial and slangy way what all the studies have subsequently shown about the age-related risk and rewards of the voluntary medication as opposed to doing nothing. And I got a 9-day ban. This society, we've turned into a bunch of slack-jawed fucking idiots. I wanted to quote Jesse Ventura from the film Predator, but I'd get another 2-week ban.
I'm in the 90-day period. Oh, he's in probation. He's got to be good. He can't talk about these things. He can't talk about it.
I grew up in the 80s, 90s, noughties, teens. There was never a fetish against being wrong. We used to say, oh, great. It was almost encouraged to be wrong. It was like, oh, in maths, plural, maths. Americans start to say maths, S at the end, mathematics. In maths, the teacher was like, hey, you can be wrong, but show me your workings so I can see how you got to your wrong position. Now, instead of banning Bugsy Malone off Twitter and banning yours truly for 9 days for saying that there might be some surely we should just say, let them be wrong, or let them allegedly be wrong. Let me get my face in the sunshine. There you look, that's bright. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, and I'm feeling good. So, when I was a kid and a teen, you're allowed to be wrong. People would argue against you, they'd laugh at you. Nowadays, they just cancel you, they just ban you. You're just no longer welcome. You are no longer welcome, and you are persona non grata. You are the unwanted man. And that is a fucking kick in the balls for our entire civilization. We are not the Soviet Union. We are not Communist Party Germany. We're not Communist Party China. We're not Communist Party Russia. We're not fucking Myanmar shutting the internet down so that we can have another military dictatorship. We are Great Britain. We are the United States of America with a constitution which is one of the most beautifully written philosophical tracts in the entire Anglosphere, in the entire Western world, if not the planet. The United States Declaration of Independence is written in the same incredibly beautiful, almost Shakespearean English that other books are written. There's people, I can see a father and son, they're looking at the sky. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's an A380 by Emirates, either coming into land at Manchester or going out to Dubai. What are they looking at? Yeah, it's just a big airliner. So, we're in the middle of a war and people have lost their minds. Like if it's not supporters of Uncle Adolf hanging little children from lampposts in Berlin in 1945. It's people flagging a video, getting someone banned, saying that their opinions are going to kill grannies. It's in times of war that dissenting opinions, especially as we're not losing the war. We're not Baghdad in the year 1180 with Genghis Khan outside about to sack us and destroy us all. We're 2 years into a moderate pandemic, which has been very bad for the elderly and for the obese. And we're starting to learn that the virus has chosen transmissibility over pathogenicity. Have I got that right? Am I going to get banned again? Does Darwinian evolution favor numbers over intensity? I don't know. But this sun is nice. I know I'm seeing it through double bloody glazed window here, but it is very nice. Just want to say to everybody, episode 9 of Dirty Manchester is going to come out very soon. It might even come out before this video. This might be the kind of side video to that one. And so, on that glorious sunny note, I am so happy to see so much blue sky. It's been a bit rainy. On that note, guys, look after yourselves, take care, and stay true to what is right, and fight against what is wrong.